Welcome to all. Today I am going to start chapter number 11, Perimeter and Area. In this one, two things we will learn. One is perimeter and one is area. See, this is the example of perimeter. This arrow represent boundary. It means now we understood what is perimeter. The distance around the edge of a figure is called its perimeter. It means the outer layer is known as perimeter. See, in this one example, 1, 2, 3, we can count like this. So, how many numbers are there? It means in that box, that is the perimeter of the given figure. See, 14 unit. In this one, we are not having it is meter or centimeter. So, we can write as 14 unit. Clear? Now, we can find the perimeter of some other object. See, exercise 11a. In this one, use a ruler. Ruler means scale to measure the perimeter of these objects in your school bag. So, you can use the scale and measure this length. School diary. Okay. Then pencil box, snacks box, like this. You can find it yourself and write the answer here. Same question number 2 also. You can use 1 meter long ribbon and this all the things will come one or more than one. Question number 3. Find the perimeter of this shapes. In this one, we can take side of one square is 1 centimeter. So we can count from here 1, 2, 3. This one is 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So total number of this length is 16. So parameter of this figure is 16. Like this, you can count this remaining 3. Next one. Question number 4. Find the perimeter of each of the following. In this one, just now I told what is perimeter. Perimeter means the distance around the object. So, distance we can say sum of all the edge. Okay. So, that will come 16 plus 16 is 32. Okay. And here centimeter is given here. So, we can write centimeter. Question number 2. In question number 2, in this frame, all the sides are equal. So, 14 plus 14 plus 14 plus 14 will come 56 centimeter. Like this, you can find remaining 2. Next, question number 1 of exercise 11b. Use a centimeter ruler to find the perimeter of each figure. So here you can use the small scale which is given in the geometry box and measure this and this and this all the 3 length and write the perimeter, sum of all the sides. Same here, you can do it. Question number 2. Find the missing length. Missing length means this one is not given. So that we have to find. How we will find? In this one, we know that perimeter is given 28 and we can add these all the 3 sides here. See, in this one, we can add all the 4 sides. We can get the fourth one. What will come in the fourth one? See, sum of all the sides. So, 4 plus 9 is 13. 13 plus 8 is 21. 21 is equals to 28, and this we have to find. This fourth one we have to find. So now what we can do, we can write this one, 28 minus 21, we get 7 centimeter. So like this we can do. Next, same this one. First we can add all. So 8 plus 2 is 10, 10 plus 5 is 15. So 23 minus 15, we get 8. This we get 8. Like this we can find the missing length. Next, question number 3. In question number 3, we have to find the perimeter of the given leaf. You can use a string and then measure the length or a ruler. So in this one, the string you can put it here, okay, and then you can cover this full figure. After that, this full figure you can open it. It means that thread you can open it, put it on the scale, and then measure it the correct length. Like this you will do. Okay, the same this one. In this one, string, so you can start from here and you can fold it like this, and after this one you can open it and use the scale for this. This is the scale, and measure it the length of this mango leaf. Question number 4. Look at the pictures to answer the question. How much lace does Mrs. Mahindra need to edge 3 pillows cover like this? Okay, it is showing 1 pillow and we have to find 3 pillow. See, 1 pillow is, what is the length of 1 pillow? It means what is the perimeter of 1 pillow? We can add this all. 45 plus 30, 75 plus 45 plus 30, total will come 150. Okay, 150 centimeter for 1 pillow. We have to find for 3 pillow. What we can do it for 3 pillow? 150 for 1 pillow. We have to find for 3 pillow. So what we can do? We can write 150 3 times, or we can write 150 into 3. So the perimeter will come 450 centimeter. Okay. Next one. Question number 2. How far would you go if you jog around the school playground once? Okay, so first we can cover the one round. So one round is 500. 100 plus 150, 100 plus 150. So total will come 500 meter. But we have to take twice. Twice means 2 round. 2 round means 1000 meter, and we know that 1000 meter means 1 kilometer. Clear? Question number C. Do it yourself. Now, question number 5. These shapes have been made with 6 squares. Find the perimeter of each. Take each side to be 1 centimeter. So we know that we can find one parameter of this figure. So in this one, the parameter will come 4. So how many are there? This one 4, 4, 4, 4 and 4 and 4. So total will come 24. Same here, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4. So same here, 24 will come, which is the smallest perimeters you can get if you arrange the squares. Draw it to find out. So you can draw this one, but according to perimeter, both are equal. Question number 6. Use the geodots to form the letters F, E, H with the perimeter of 20, 22 and 24. So we can count. It means the F will make of 20. So E will come to 22 and H will come to 24. This F already there. Now we can go for E. So we start from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Okay. Question number 7. Mr. Dave takes one round of the park every morning. If he walk on the outer layer of the park, it takes him 15 minutes. Outer is 15 minutes and the inner is 12 minutes. Why is that so? In this one, we can say that outer part is greater than inner part, or we can say that inner part is smaller than outer part. Now question number 8. If I have a string 20 centimeter long, will it be enough to tied once around this cartoon as shown? Yes, because it is already tied, so we can write their answer yes. Second topic of this chapter, that is area. In this one, area means the inside portion. See, the grass grown on its inside portion, that is known as area, and the outer part is known as perimeter. So area is the amount of surface a figure covered. Covered means inside part. In this one we can use square to measure area. So in this one, when the area we are talking about, so the unit will come square unit. So whatever unit will come like meter and centimeter, we can use square meter or square centimeter. Okay. Exercise 11C. What is the area of the each shape? So now we can count from inside. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So total is 10. 10 square centimeter. Why? Because it is showing centimeter. This one 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So this also having 10. We can write here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So here you can write 8 and this is 6. You can write there 6 square centimeter. Question number 2. In question number 2, this is the model of the school compound. Find the area covered by the different parts and the model. Give your answer in square units. So in this one, you have to count this garden, then count the school one, then playground, then kitchen, garden, then pet house, and then canteen. So how many squares they have used for this school compound, that you have to count and write the answer. Finding the area of other shapes. So in this one, how to find the area of the other shape? So here, see, this is the full one and this is the half part. So half part and half part we can take it as 1. See, exercise 11D, question number 1. First, find the area of these shapes in square units. So first we can count the full shape. 1, 2, 3, 4. These are the full shape. And this one is 5. This one is 6, 7 and 8. So we can write here 8 square unit. Okay. Next. In this one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So here we can write 9 square unit. In this one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 9 square unit. Okay, like this we have to find. So one more question is given here, that is math. So we can find first M, then A, then T, then S. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, then 11, 12. Now A, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11, 12, 13. Okay, like this you can find all the alphabet of math, then you can do total. One more topic is there, that is area of irregular shape. So area of irregular shape means first you can count the full shape as we have done in the previous topic. Then after that you can write the half. Okay, so you will get the approximate answer, approximate area. Let's see recap. In this chapter we have learned perimeter, exploring perimeter, area, finding the area of other shapes, area of irregular shapes. Now for worksheet you can refer a link given in the description box. Goodbye.